I'm on my Sabiotrade platform right now with a couple of trades, exactly a couple, 2 trades. And I think that's a good moment to record the video, sort of like instructional video to show you how the platform works, how the trading works here. That's 1 minute chart. You can see it in the left bottom corner. That's my first trade. It's minus $197. It shows independently the price. And that's another trade. This one is minus 32.50. We are in an uptrend, and I believe that the markets will consolidate here and then it will shoot up. That's why I opened the first position at this point. I got the better price, so now I'm in 2 trades. If I would get another pullback to around this low, I might get another position. We'll see. It depends on the reaction of the market. And you might be thinking, okay, so you have 2 trades, but why there is only one position below? So here is how the Sabiotrade platform works. You need to press at this trade, and now you have a you have a list of both trades. So that's both individual trades. I can add take profits. I can manipulate the stop loss. You can see that in total I have 10 lots, 5 and 5, and I can close them individually, or I can close both of them at the same time. If I press close right now, it won't be closed. It will ask me for the confirmation. And if we are on an empty terminal like that, and I want to add another position, and I press buy, all of this information is basically reset to 0.01. So if I put now like 10 lots, I want to trade 10 lots, and then I close it and then go back to buy again, it will be 0.01. Okay, let me just pause the video. I want to see if I will add another position. Did add another position when we revisited the previous low. So the market is pushing up now, and I'm making some profits. Let's see how it will evolve. Okay, so far so good as anticipated. So that was my thinking, that we will make a lower low. Didn't know if this will be so deep. That's why I started to put smaller positions up there. And then I added, actually I wanted to add 10 lots here, but somehow I added 5. Anyway, nevertheless, I'm happy with the position. And now we should continue going up. So I'm actually tempted to add even more. But let's see. I need to set some take profits so I can show you how to do it. Okay, so there are a couple of ways of to add take profit. The easy one is just when you press it on your trade, and you can drag this take profits, and then you just drag it to the level you want. So you can see the profits, how much you will make, the percentage, and as well the price. So I will set it 50 pips above the top, so around this area, let's say. And now what I can do, if I have a take profit at this, set it up for this trade, I can double click here, or just click here. I don't even need to do the double click. Copy this one, so select it, Control C, then go to this trade, and then again close at profits, select it, and now I can change this price to what I want. What you can do as well, you can do like amount, distance, so the how much you want to make with this trade. That's very nice. I like this kind of options because MetaTrader 4 doesn't have this option. So this is nice because sometimes we don't know actually what will be. It's very hard to calculate. Things are happening quickly, especially when you are scalping. And if you know that you cannot lose more than, for example, 200 on this trade, 2000, you name it, then you just set it 2000 and that's it, wherever it is. It has to be closed there because you will breach the rules, for example, or your psychology won't allow you to accept bigger trade loss than that. So I just set all of them for the same place. I might close them by hand as well. Okay, so for now, let me just observe what's happening, and yeah, that's it for now. Okay, I think I will go for another position on this trade, but yeah. So this is nice actually. So if I don't take a trade, I can show you, like when I press the buy here, it shows me like this buy zone. You see that with the green arrow indicating that I will be buying. If I wanted to sell, I would press this one. It will show me like a red that I'm going to sell, that I'm anticipating the price to go down. So this is something nice. Yeah, the price is not really doing what I would like it to do. So maybe I will skip adding any more positions. It's not as sexy as it was before, but yeah, the more we accumulate here, the better on the other hand, because you know this might be nice accumulation and then strong shoot up, but still I don't know if I want to risk anymore, because I think if the price will fall here, I will lose already quite a lot, and I'm just 3,000, just a little bit over 3,000 profit on this 200k account. So I don't want to risk like too much of the profits that I made so far. Yeah, maybe let's just do some 2, just to be happy. Yay. Okay, so that's 2. So let me copy the stop loss now. I show you what I do. So that's the stop loss. I copy the stop loss and I will add it here. Close at loss. So if we fall there, 92. So now I can see how much I will lose. Okay, so yeah, it's shooting up now. Okay, that's good. We are getting out of Kumo. That's good. You could add the Ichimoku here as well, indicator, and put Ichimoku, but I don't have it set up here with my proper settings, so I will just leave it as a clear chart. So yeah, there are like pending orders, trading history, so you can see some trades here. We can do you can see them at 51,600, 700. So that's my previous trades. That's how I made this profits here. So now I'm 700, 600 over above, and yeah, hoping to shoot much higher than that. Okay, what else can I tell you about the platform? Very nice. I like the sounds that it makes. Silly, but it's you know, it is haptic thing. I mean, it's not haptic because you don't feel anything on your fingers, but it reminds me of this haptic sounds. The sounds related with this haptic feeling on your iPhone. So it's always like an extra pleasure for your ears to trade with a platform making nice noises for you. Okay, so this position that I add, you see this like extra $100. That's not much. Maybe I should be more aggressive because this is actually $200,000 account, so I should be really trading bigger. But I just want to like build up a little bit more of profits calmly. How do you like the platform? Do you like it, guys? I think it's nice. Once you get used to it, the problem is that you cannot close the half positions. That's my problem. And that if I have one position only, I cannot close half of it. I need to close entire position. I spoke to the support. They told me, yeah, sorry, we don't have this option. What you can do then, just knowing that you want to divide your trade in two, do what I'm doing now. So I would be usually opening tens, but because of that, I'm opening fives, and that gives me the option to actually close half. So five is half of my regular position. Regular, actually small position that I'm comfortable with, meaning that I can, even if I have a stronger pullback, I can still add to this position another 10 lots, and I won't be crying like a little girl or boy or man or trader. Yeah, so yeah, that's in regards to the positions. And another thing, there was one thing more that I already explained that. So I don't like that when you close, it doesn't have a memory. So if I close it and I want to open new position, I need to put it from the beginning. So that's a little bit annoying. It should remember like the last one. And as well, like with the stop losses, like take profits, I think as well, if I want to take profit on the last position, it gives me some. Okay, let's try to edit. And look, it suggests like some 7,000 profit, which is far away because we are at 38,000 right now, and it suggests 41,000. So nothing that I can like accept very quickly or like adjust quickly. It gives me numbers like very far away. It's not very like a big problem, of course, but I'm just saying, like, being picky, making the review. Other than that, very nice, very easy to make money, as you can see. So use this platform if you want to use money, because come on, look at that, everything is green. Like a green piece. Green peas. Do you like green peas? Do you like veggies? Ooh, I like green peas. Fish and chips with green peas in UK. That's what we have here as our traditional meal. I think the market might want to still revisit this area, the bottom of this candle, this little gap that we left here. So if you have a close look, there is like a gap. So that's my worry that we might come back here. Of course, no one wants the pullbacks. It's nice when the market is just going in your direction, but it shouldn't change anything in your trading. So if it comes back here, you should remain cool, like a cucumber, and your trade is still intact. So we are still having a support at this level that the market is bouncing off. So after the first pullback, a nice impulse, pullback, nice impulse, pullback, impulse. So if we get another one, that will be just a regular breath of the market. Of course, when you are like 800 or 1000 around here, and then you drop to minus something, it's no fun. But that's the psychological game of the market. It wants to get you tired, create a lot of doubts in your head, and you might be thinking even now like, oh my god, there's a gap, oh my god, the market is pulling back, shall I just take what I have? It's 800. If I take it, I don't risk it. Maybe I just close the top one, so if there's a pullback, I will not create a minus something on the top one, and I will add another position later. And then the market goes up and you're like, fuck, I lost this position. Okay, quickly, let me open another one. And then there is a pullback, and then you are with a bigger one. So it's a lot of games. Yeah, but that's another video, like a proper psychology of the trading. Okay, it's pushing up without bigger retracement. My another thing is, so now I'm over 1,000. Another thing is whether to close all the positions where I wanted, like with this 50 pips above the stop, or should I keep some, hoping that the market will really go up. But from my from the 4-hour charts, I'm worried that um, we might hit a level around this area that I have my take profits. Where are they? Here. And then there might be a significant pullback. So we will see. It's Friday, 6 minutes to close an hourly candle as well. Let's have a look at this 1-hour candle. So this is for 1-hour candle here. Yeah, so that's 1-hour candle. So this candle wants to close above, clearly wants to close above the previous one. You see, that's annoying. I don't know how to switch it off. Maybe it's in the settings, because sometimes you just don't want to see the trades. They create like a mess and you can't not do proper analysis. So yeah, there's an option that was a liquidity sweep. So we got this accumulation, massive liquidity sweep, and now we will be just going up. There will be just massive going up once we go up, or head and shoulders. So we still might come back here and then make head and shoulders, shoulder head. But as you see, I'm trading from 1 minute chart, just some scalping. But this helps because sometimes having these positions on a 1 minute chart, you can leave them, and if the market is with a lot of steam, it can go up and it can make you a lot of money. For example, if you close just half of the positions here, and later if I let them run out up, they can go really high. They could actually go, let's see, if this is the shoulder, so it started here, so that's the shoulder, pullback, head. So now we would need to come back to around this area to make it perfect. Then come back here, so I could gain all these movements. But for now, yeah, we are just fighting for this 1-hour candle, and from 1,000 we dropped to 600 something. While I'm talking beautiful stories about the head and shoulders. Yeah, is it 1 minute now? 1 minute chart, please. Yes, indeed. Okay, yeah, so that's the story. Yeah, that's what I said, that we still might come back to this position, and that's what we are doing. So that's how quickly your profits might evaporate when you are plus 1,000, and then there is a pullback and you end up with minus. But as I said, this is the game, so you need to stay strong, use some breathing exercises, meditate, have a stop loss in place. Stop loss that if the market will go there, that means your scenario is cancelled, and that's it. Okay, this video is getting very, very long. I will pause it again, and we will come back when the market will either hit my stop losses or will continue going up, or if I have another clever wisdom to pass on to you. You never know. Might happen in a second. Okay, promotion minus again. So I added another position, another little two. So yeah, just another position because it's on offer and it's still within my budget, let's say. So let's keep it like that. What I can do, okay, and another position. So yeah, does like a small liquidity sweep of this previous bottom, so we might still push up from this moment. So we just came back from all the stop losses being here. So speaking on psychological aspect of this trades, I know that a lot of you would be at this point already out of the trade in a lot of ways. Either you would have a break even before, or at this point you would be like, okay, it's about to break this bottom, so let me just take this little loss because it's inevitable, it will go down, or I have a little profit after this candle, okay, let me just close it, forget about it, next time, next trade. You need to stay strong, guys. It's not easy, it's really not easy. That's your trade, I mean profession. Oh, seriously, how boring is this trade? Goodness me. So I give you a little tip as well on this, how boring is this trade. Tell you something, the more boring, the bigger money you will have out of it. Okay guys, I closed all the trades, trading history, they are all closed with, except this one, the top one, with some profits. I closed it because it's taking too long. I didn't expect this trade to take so long, and I don't have time to sit in front of this trade anymore, of the screen. I could leave of course, the stop loss and the take profit and leave it, but I don't want to. I want to have a clear mind. I have some stuff to do where I need to have a clear mind, and I don't want to be in a trade and be thinking how it's doing. So I'm just closing it. That's it. Okay, so I hope you learned a bit about trading psychology, about Sabiotrade platform on this example, and yeah, the 30% discount with the link. So use the link and the code Rafał30, and you will have a massive 30% discount. And I think the platform is pretty cool to play with. And yeah, the market is shooting up now, but so it did before. So this is not a proof of anything for now. Okay, until the next time.